today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Rodgers here from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. A-chain again. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Jets football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Play fake, it's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they have third and short.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down give to Hall. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side with a body conduct. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 2, Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with a loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Off the play fake. He finds OBJ. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. This finds Smith. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Running forward, it's Achane. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Sanders all set to send it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll give up the gut to Abanikanda. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Running once more with Abanikanda. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Again, it's Abanikanda. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw with Rodgers. That is caught downfield on the right side. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff headed left. It's a Conda. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. I'm just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Another try following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tua looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Motioning left is their running back. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Takes it into the 21. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. His work begins at the 31. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play fake. Here's Tonga Bailoa. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Wanted Hill, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Jets have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap. 300 feet in the air. He hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
A-Chain on the inside give. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Ball spotted right back at the line, so no gain. And now they've got to get 9 on 3rd and goal.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll run. It's A-Chain. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Abanikanda now up the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now a run with Abanikanda. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Rodgers set to pass. That's complete to Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. And that falls incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
To throw again on second down, Rodgers. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough, and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Rodgers throwing on third down. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Jets with an extra moment to decide whether to go for it or not. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get some late points and the lead. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. 2 and out from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Jets get it back after making their 3rd first half interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's again for Abanikanda. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Rodgers will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. On the ground, Abanikanda. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Allen trying this straight ahead. Oh, he dropped that defender. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. He's going deep this time. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by TJ Reed. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And they'll kneel this down. So at the end of 2, the Jets really playing road warriors here. They've got the lead. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets are tackled on the return right along their own 40-yard line. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Going with a Bonnie Conda on the ground. He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down throw by Rodgers. Dumps it off to his running back. Dukes out a run stop. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now here's Rodgers. Here comes the screen. Has room into the secondary. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Zerline on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Trying to pick it up here with A-Chan. It's a 31-yard play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
He just throws this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A run now with A-Chan. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And this stays a 3-possession game.
I know there's golfers out there, Kate, that love to play this game as well. And any golfer knows, hey, man, at the turn, no matter how bad that front side was, there's still a chance, right? There's still another hole, still another opportunity. You write that script of hope. Kickers are kind of like golfers, right? They're always thinking of the next one. But unfortunately, with that miss, oh, this scorecard's going to end up ugly.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They read that screen perfectly. Interception. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and can do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Short side option here, he's running left. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. He'll get a couple, and now they face 3rd and goal from the 6.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that brings up 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll give up the gut to Abanikanda. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Abanikanda. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jets have it with a lead to start the 4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Rodgers out of the gun on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Handoff running left, A-Chain. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign. Well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running back sent in motion left. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip, and that makes it second down.
The trajectory throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Chuck Clark has it. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 39. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's 3rd down now.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Punt team on the field. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Gets this to OBJ. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins down by only 2 in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for two. Here's Tua again. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that two-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for two when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Allen headed left. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Rodgers here from the gun. Allen on the catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers. No hesitation, and that one's caught. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They'll try the left side with a Conda.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Here's 2nd and 11. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the carry, this is Conda. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Running once more with a Conda. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Important moment as they turn to Greg Zuerlein. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Return starts at the 3. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They've got first down from the 31. They run the counter to Achan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Tua out of the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins facing a 5-point deficit. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now. Achan reels it in. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Miami.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's got it, room to run. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Achan. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Jets take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Abanikanda now up the middle. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Give him a full 40 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.